My brother showed me a video of my parents in a family gathering calling me a freeloader who can't live on my own. I was at work when the notification came through, a text from my younger brother Spencer with just 3 words. You need to see this. I stepped into the bathroom and pressed play. It was last weekend's family barbecue, the one they said I didn't need to come to because it was just immediate family. My mom was at the grill, surrounded by aunts and uncles. Oh, Anna, my mom said, waving her hand. She's still figuring things out, you know. Lives with us, pays a little rent, but can't quite make it on her own yet. My stomach dropped. I hadn't lived with them in 5 years, but that's not even the worst part. My dad chimed in, holding a beer. We keep telling her she needs to be more responsible like her sister, but some kids just take longer to launch. The camera panned to my sister Gabriella smirking, while my brother tried not to laugh. I watched it 3 more times, each viewing making my blood boil hotter. Here's what they didn't know. For 3 years, I'd been sending them $6,000 every single month. I thought I was helping them keep their house after Dad's surgery. The surgery that supposedly drained their savings. The surgery I paid $12,000 for out of pocket. I never asked for the money back. I just started the monthly payments when Mom called crying about mortgage payments. I'd transferred $72,000 total, and they were using it to fund Gabriella's dream wedding. She'd been planning for 8 months. Venue tours, dress fittings, destination bachelorette parties, while telling everyone I was their charity case. My brother's gaming setup, his brand new truck, Mom's kitchen renovation, all funded by the freeloader daughter. The next morning I woke up at 6 a.m., opened my banking app, and scheduled one final transfer. $6,000 with a memo. Thanks for everything. Then I added a second line. Enjoy your mortgage because this is the last one. I blocked both their numbers, blocked Gabriella, blocked half my relatives. Then I called my real estate agent. The house I'd been saving for, the one they knew nothing about, we closed that afternoon. 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, pool in the backyard. I'd been stashing every other dollar I earned for 2 years in an account they didn't know existed, while they spent my guilt money on luxuries. 3 days later, my doorbell rang at 7 in the morning. I just finished my coffee when I opened the door to find both parents standing on my porch, suitcases at their feet. Surprise, sweetie, Mom said with that fake, cheerful voice. We're moving in with you. She tried to push past me. Since you finally got your own place, we thought it was time for us to. I stepped aside and let them in. Mom's smile faded the moment she crossed the threshold. The entire living room was empty, completely bare except for one metal folding chair positioned directly facing the front door. I'd hired movers at midnight to clear everything out. Every piece of furniture, every decoration, every trace of comfort. The only thing remaining was that single chair, and on it sat a manila envelope. Dad picked it up, his hands shaking as he opened it. Inside was a printed ledger. Every $6,000 transfer I'd sent for 3 years, highlighted in yellow. 72 payments, $72,000. Next to it was a printed screenshot of the barbecue video. My mom's voice rose in mid-laugh. Underneath, in red marker, I'd written one sentence. Thanks for teaching me that family is about respect, not blood. Mom's face went white. But Anna, we didn't. I held up my hand. Save it, I said. The mortgage you said you couldn't afford, I paid it. The surgery bills, I covered them. Gabriella's wedding, your kitchen, that truck, everything came from the freeloader you were all laughing about. Dad tried to speak. We didn't know you were. I cut him off. You knew exactly what you were doing. You took my money, smiled to my face, and humiliated me behind my back. So here's what happens now. You're going to walk out that door, you're going to figure out your own mortgage, and you're never going to contact me again. Mom started crying. But we're family. Family doesn't do what you did, I replied. My new address isn't for freeloaders. They stood there for a full minute before Dad finally grabbed the suitcases. They didn't say another word as they left. My phone exploded. 63 calls that day. I answered once. It was my mom begging just to talk. Please, Anna, we made a mistake. I took a breath. I said one thing. You made a choice. Then I hung up and blocked the new number. 2 weeks later, Spencer showed up alone, without the cameras. I let him in because he's the one who sent me the video. He looked around at my fully furnished house, the one I'd restocked the day after they left. I'm sorry, he said. I didn't know they were using your money like that. I nodded. I know. That's why you're here and they're not.